So, it is currently like the 3rd of January, 2019, which means New Year's was just a few days ago, which also means 2018 has came to an end. And like every other person on YouTube, I am recording my goodbye 2018, hello 2019, New Year video. But there's one twist. I'm doing mine late. 3 or 4 days late. Probably will be 5-ish days late to upload it because I've been sick. That's part of the reason. That and I've just been so busy and stuff lately. I haven't really had a chance to actually sit down in this area, this room, and record. I've got to just a little bit. I don't want my phone to fall. But since 2018 is finally over, and as much as I would love to say I had a good year and it was awesome and everything, it wasn't, because it's me. And as much as I'd love to focus on all the positives in life and be like, well, these things were awesome and these things I loved, these things were absolutely amazing and wonderful, and these things made my 2018 awesome, it wasn't quite like that. In fact, a year ago tomorrow, I would have went to the Markiplier You're Welcome tour, and that didn't end up happening. So my 2018 started off as a really bad year, with me being super excited to go to that, and it didn't happen. But I mean, that was a downside, but the positive side, the thing that happened later on that I did get to go to, was the How Did We Get Here tour, which anybody who will ever watch my channel will know that 2 of my favorite people on YouTube, 2 of my biggest inspirations, my biggest heroes, I guess, if you can call it that, would be Mark Fishbach and Sean McLaughlin. Not just because of what they've done on YouTube, but just them as people, seeing them shine through their videos, seeing all the stuff they've done, such as my mind just went blank, and I'm not focusing, such as their charity work, raising tons of money for charity through stuff like selling merch, which I have bought a few merch items from Mark for charity, one of which I just happen to have here, and it's these lights. And that was this month, and this month he did the Stand Up for Cancer. Well, last month technically, because it's 2018 and January now. But little things like that I really like. I like how they're not just YouTubers, and they don't just see themselves as famous YouTuber celebrities. I don't know, I've seen that title used for them. And it sounds weird to say it, because it's crazy that these people are celebrities on the internet when they're just goofballs that sit around playing video games. But they have to be some of the people that have pushed me to be me, have pushed me and inspired me to do things that I normally wouldn't do, such as camera on, and Jack kind of is one of the reasons I started this. But those 2 people I was supposed to see in 2018, and one of them I got to, one of them I didn't. Then another bad thing, it had to have been the other really bad thing that happened in 2018, was I was supposed to get badges for PAX East this year, 2019, but that didn't end up happening because the money we were supposed to get at that time we didn't get, or we didn't have it at that time, so I wasn't able to. Then by the time I had the money, the days were sold out that I wanted to go to. I have a hair in my mouth. But one of the reasons I haven't recorded this before, and it took me so long to record this, was because, as I said closer to the beginning of the video, I've been sick from like Saturday to now. So like almost an entire week. From Saturday to Thursday, because today, as of recording this, it is Thursday the 3rd. And if you can't tell in my voice, it does sound, to me anyways, very nasally, I guess. Like, it just sounds like my throat's irritated. It sounds like I have a sore throat. And I would have recorded this video before, but I'm just now to the point where I can actually talk. I did just recently get my haircut. It looks decent. That's beside the point. But they are some of the people that I've looked up to, and they're some of the people that I'm going to get my energy and motivation to push forward even further in 2019. I'm still in last year, bear with me. Usually it takes me a while to shift with the year, probably months. But I got a cup of water because my throat really hurts, and if you can't tell, the more I drink the water, the less bad my voice sounds. But they're probably going to be some of the biggest things that push me in 2019 to make 2019 a good year and make it not absolute shit like 2018 was. Because I really did not have a good 2018. It was not good at all. There were some good times, but there was a lot of bad times. Stuff that I'm not going to get into in a video because it's not really worth it. But I had a bad 2018. Now I'm doing it backwards. But some things that I'm going to work towards, some goals I'm going to work towards in 2019 are, at least after this first week, or I'll give January some slack at least the first 2 weeks. But I want to eventually get it to where I'm uploading one video every single day, regardless of what kind of video it is. I'm going to try to upload one a day. But if I go to edit it and they end up being total crap, or just I go to record and I don't feel like recording, or I start recording and it's like I'm not giving it 100 or doing what I should be doing, doing it for fun, and if I just end up recording just for the sake of putting a video out, and I will clearly tell while editing, then the video will not go out, because I don't want to be the kind of person to ever just record just to get a video out, which that's something a lot of people say, but they end up not sticking to that. But I really want to stick to that. Eventually, once I get it all written and stuff, I do want to do a series. It will be, I'm not going to give too many details on it now, but eventually I'm going to do a series on this channel that's basically a storyline. That's really all I'm giving. It's a story about a person who is trying to find themselves and runs into some troubles along the way and has to make some tough choices in order to actually be who they really want to be, and that's really all the details I'm giving on that. But now that I've basically explained one goal I've had and something I plan on doing in 2019, and kind of gave a review of 2018, and because my throat's starting to hurt even more, I'm going to end this video here, and we're also at 10 minutes. But, thanks for watching. I can't wait to see what comes to the channel in this year in 2019, it will be much better than last year. For me, I'm going to make it much better, physically, mentally, and video-wise. I didn't even upload more than like 5 last year, and I had tried to start uploading for months. It just never worked out. But you really have to just say shut up to every little voice in your head telling you don't do this yet, and just go full force into it. And I haven't been able to do that yet, but hopefully now I can. But anyways, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.